Hey everyone, I think this is working. I kind of can't tell. So if it's not working, let me know. Sorry, I just have my sound on. I kind of don't know what I'm doing, guys, so I'm sorry. I'm really trying to figure this out. Hey guys, how are we doing? Happy Friday. So YouTube gave me a notification that was like, oh, can you hear me better now? YouTube gave me a notification, was like, hey, you can do vertical and horizontal lives now. It's like, you should try that. And I was like, oh, okay. So now I'm trying, and I had to steal my partner's laptop, and I had to download a streaming software, and I'm using my webcam, which isn't very good, so I apologize. So we'll see if we like this. Okay, gotcha. I turned my mic up. Happy Friday. How's y'all's week going? Are y'all having a good Friday? Sorry, I'm literally just looking at my what's it called? I'm looking at the streaming thing. Did y'all have a good Friday? Are y'all excited about the end of the week? Glad it's a long weekend. Oh my gosh, yeah, do some of y'all have a long weekend? That's great. I work on Monday, but that's okay. I'm actually traveling on Monday for work, so pretty fun. Pretty fun. Okay. Guys, okay. For those of you that were here on my last stream, check it. Check it. Boom. Boom. That's a sweater. So now I'm just knitting, which is great because it means I can actually knit while I'm doing this. So there you go. Oh yeah, so we're testing, I don't know, the whole setup. We're testing the whole setup. So happy to see my ASL teacher again after 2 weeks. Oh my gosh, that's so great. Glad it's Friday. I got a promotion at work and I have a lot more meetings. Oh my gosh, but yay for a promotion. You deserve it. Congrats. I'm sorry about the meetings. Sorry about that. It's unfortunate. Hi, Mike. Doing good, bed frogging, thrifted, crochet, and knitted blankets for the yarn. I love that. I want to start doing that, but honestly, we don't have many handmade crochet and knit stuff here, which I guess is good because that means I guess people are keeping it. So much progress, right? Hey, Ollie. But yeah, meetings suck. But yeah, guys, so I know my webcam quality isn't very good, so I'm going to own that. But a benefit of doing it this way is that you can watch vertically or horizontally. And I know the vertical version's also not as good, but just let me know what y'all think. Like, if y'all prefer me going live just on my phone and not having the webcam, not having the mic, that's totally fine. I'll do that in the future. If you prefer this for some reason because you like that you can switch between horizontal and vertical, let me know. I just don't have a great webcam, honestly. This is my work webcam. So, and I don't think I have it in the budget to purchase a really nice webcam anytime soon. I need to ask Kelsey what she does when she does her, what camera she uses, because I feel like it's really nice. But also, if it's more than $30, I don't know. I don't know if I have it in me. I don't know if I have it in me. Tons of progress in the sweater, right? Meetings suck, especially as a new kid in the group. So true when you're just getting to know people and things like that, and you feel like I get that. But I hope it goes well. It's mostly acrylic yarn, but it's cheap. I love it. Love horizontal, so this works for me. Okay, great. I need to investigate, I don't know. I kind of need to investigate a better webcam, but at the same time, it's a lot of work. What are y'all working on tonight? Anything fun? Let me know too. I want a new webcam. Yeah, guys, if I get a new webcam, I'll let y'all know. I'll let y'all know. So funny. But yeah, I'm feeling happy about this sweater. Hello, welcome. Happy Friday. Do y'all have any fun plans for the weekend? Hello. Hi, everyone. Ooh, a baby blanket. Love. Also, guys, y'all kind of converted me. I know we were talking about a book project last time, and now I think I have been converted, and I think I do want to crochet a scarf instead of any of the other options. Attempting to learn to spin yarn with yarn scraps. Oh my gosh. I hope that's going well. One of my friends has been investigating yarn spinning. Rachel, I don't know if y'all follow Happy Crochet Lady on Instagram, but she's been investigating spinning yarn, and I've been witnessing it from afar virtually, and it's been fun. Knitting a sock. Invested in some circular needles are very nice. I don't know, I could see myself getting into socks. I know I used to say I hate socks, but now I'm like, ooh. I could, if I got small circulars, I could see myself getting into it. Just starting the Sabai top. Jess Cassidon, the Sabai top. Ooh. Oh, you know what I should do for this stream is set up like a screen recording so I can show y'all. How do I do that? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry if you saw that. Me clicking between my screens. Sorry. Anyway, I'll do that later. I like this. This looks like a good summer knit. Okay. Can I zoom in on the chat? Can I make the chat bigger? Oh, yeah. There we go. Yay, book scarf. I know I'm tempted. I just need to decide. Really what I need to do is do a swatch, and y'all know how I feel about that. I just really don't want to. But I'm going to force myself. I'm going to do a swatch, and then I just need to decide what stitch. Honestly, I was really anti the V-stitch, but then a bunch of people were like, the V-stitch works and it's warm even though it doesn't seem like it will be warm. So now I'm like, maybe that would be fun. Working on a pot holder. Love. Quick. Simple. Love it. I made a spindle for the yarn spinning myself, and it's working, which is crazy. Oh my gosh. That's great. That's crazy, actually. That's crazy that you made that yourself. That's so cool. After this stream, guys, I'll investigate screen sharing and see if I can screen share for y'all. I just finished a bumblebee. So cute. Oh my gosh, my cat's in heat. Pray for me, the cat. I definitely understanding what they mean by cat walking. The first time like my dog was in heat, it was mildly traumatizing. We were like, oh my God. It's like, we need to get her spayed. I was like, oh my gosh. I also don't do /like swatches. I know, right? It's just they're so frustrating. But if y'all watched I feel like I'm knitting my hair into this right now. If y'all watched my New Year's resolution video, I said I was going to be intentional and I wasn't going to cheat. So therefore, I'm going to make myself do gauge swatch. Got a lot of bamboo yarn when Joanne closed. I think this might be good. Oh my gosh, that'd be perfect for that. Yeah, it's either going to be good or terrible. I think it'll be good. I regularly used a puffed V-stitch for scarves and no complaints. Okay, that's good to know. Good to know. Ooh, crocheting a dog sweater for your sister. That's so sweet. I want to make a dog something. I don't know. People always ask me for dog things. I don't know why I haven't done it yet. Just never something I tried. I don't know why. Oh, there's tufts. Guys. Not. Oh, sorry if that was loud. I just dropped that, but it was behind the mic, so hopefully it was okay. 1 second. Anyway, guys, guess what I started? Guys, I started my book journal. Look. I know that we always talk about books, but I started it. So, it's 2026 book journal, and I have terrible handwriting, so if y'all think this is going to be like cute or aesthetic in some way, it's not. This page is going to be my 2026 summary. I don't know what's going to be in there yet. And then this page is reading goals. So here's nonfiction books. I'm going to try to read at least one nonfiction book a month. And then this is my general, these are all the books I want to read, which is, the goal is 80. Also, I'm left-handed, so it's all smeared. But, it's okay. And then this is my series tracker. So we've got the Dresden Files here. We've got Red Rising. We've got, I'm reading it backwards. Murderbot. We've got The Gentleman Bastards. We've got In the Realm of the Elderlings. And then I forgot about Wheel of Time, which I'm in the middle of again. So I put that at the top. And then I realized I also want to start The Bone Season by Samantha Shannon, because I've got a bunch of those books and I just didn't include it. So I either can't start or I'm going to try to cram it right here in this little gap. We'll see. And then this is going to be my best of each month. So it's just going to be the book and the rating. And then this is going to be my January summary, where I've got like the number of books I've read, the number of books I listened to, my top book. And then all these boxes are just going to be like the title and the rating. And then I've started actually reviewing my books. These are all my books of January so far. And as you can see, I have thoughts. If y'all are ever like, Brooke doesn't shut up about her books, this is what I could be sending to you on a day-to-day basis. So I'm saving y'all. You're freaking welcome. Anyway, so yeah, I'm really excited about that. Really excited. Now I'm like, I need to finish another book so I can, it makes me happy. And it's kind of funny now because, I don't know, my thoughts are, I imagine that over time, as this requires me to become more analytical about my books, that my notes will be more analytical. But for now, it's literally like, I don't like this character, But maybe in the future, it'll be like, the author really shows their view on XYZ through the allegory of but for now, it's, this character's boring me. I want all the thoughts. Give them to me. I love you, Ollie. Also, guys, I'm wearing dog pajamas. Aren't they cute? My partner got me them for Christmas. They're little wiener dogs, and they're wearing, like, different jackets and things, and it says hot dog. Hey, Tiffany, how's it going? So good to finally catch a live. I missed you. I know, I just haven't been live very much recently, so trying to get back into it with the new year. Currently working on a waffle stitch blanket. I love the waffle stitch. I've never done it before, but I think it's lovely. Oh, that's about the size of a king-size mattress. Why would you do that to yourself? I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Are you doing okay? Is there a due date for this? I'm concerned about you and your well-being. I hope it goes well. Okay, great. Ollie, I'm going to start sending you super long voice messages. So funny. That's so cute. We love all the dog things around here, right? Last year for Christmas, I think, he got me a We Rate Dogs calendar, and I love that thing. I kept, like, the last few days, I extended them into the new year because I didn't want to make the calendar. I didn't want to finish. Oh my gosh, Shanice, hi, how's it going? It's good to see you on live. Thank you, I appreciate it. I hope you had a good holiday season. It's been so long. Also, I've decided, y'all know I don't really like having multiple projects at a time, but I've decided that I'm going to start another project. This is really, I guess I really should finish the vest, but I don't know what's going on. It's just I don't want to touch it, so I'm not touching it. So I think I want to start fingerless gloves, and I'm trying to decide what color. I'm trying to decide if I just want to do like a classic red. Hello. Or if I want to do a navy. What do y'all think? Red or navy for fingerless gloves? How are we feeling? Let me know. How are we feeling? Red be bold. I kind of like the red too. Navy. I could look like a sailor and I could do both. Valentine's Day, true. I mean, they're fingerless gloves. I could do a pair of each. Why am I acting like this is like the end all be all? I could do one of each. You know what I mean? Like, who cares? This is like a learning project for me to learn cable, so it really wouldn't be that big of a deal. I gotta put these back. I'm moving out of state in 2 weeks, was trying to get it done before then as like a housewarming gift for me and my husband. Oh my gosh. Okay, I love I love making yourself a housewarming gift, like doing something truly for yourself. That's great. But it seems very, very difficult. So I'm wishing you luck. Both colors would look good. Navy or stripes, true. I don't want to do stripes though because this is going to be a cable knit. So I want all the attention to go to the cable. They're going to be knit with, I think it's mostly, actually, I don't know. It's just one cable down the middle, and I don't know if the rest is stockinette or garter stitch or what. I don't know. I don't know. You'll be able to. True. I guess it's like a matter of what's going to look best with the cable, I guess. That's the thing to think about. I'm also laughing. Are any of you actually using the vertical view? Because I'm laughing looking at it. It's so zoomed in. Like if y'all aren't using it, it's literally like right here. Like I need to sit. I need to sit back here. Honestly, I probably should just do a set in each color. That would be so cute. And it'd be a good way, like I could have, maybe I do the first one in navy because I might hide mistakes a little more because it's dark. And then I do a second one in red to really own the cable. Part of me says red because it's bright in front, but the other side's me says navy. I really wanted to do white at first. And I was like, that's the dumbest thing. Like these are going to get so gross. I really shouldn't do white. I should do something else. But I am feeling excited about it. Red will show the cable so well. That's what I'm thinking. So maybe I start with, oh. Plus, Ollie says I do too much blue. So maybe I should do red. Hey, Anne, how's it going? Navy won't show dirt as much. That's why I'm like, maybe navy would be good. But yeah, maybe I do navy, cuff red throughout. Ooh, okay. Or, guys, I could do, I don't know how easy this would be, but I could do red with like a navy thumb. I could do a little bit of both. Do these colors even work well together? I kind of think so. It's a little like Superman, but it's fun. Okay. Going okay, just missing my mom a lot. I bet during the holidays. I'm sorry about that. I'll be thinking of you. Blue and greens are staples of your wardrobe. Expand. No. You got to make the things you'll wear true. You do a lot of navy and blues. I do. Even it's more blue. See? Ollie's like, you do a lot of blue. You should expand. Katrina's like, keep doing the blue. Keep doing the blue. So funny. Yeah. Who knows? What yarn are you using? That color looks amazing. That was poorly timed. I don't have a full skein next to me, but I'm just going to shove these in the screen. This is actually, oh, you know what I'll do? So this ball is double stranded. It's double stranding, knitting for Olive, soft silk mohair, and then knitting for Olive merino wool. It's really nice. Very soft. I love these colors. This is like my go-to color. This is like blue-green. So funny. It's funny. I don't know if y'all follow Aspen Made in the Moment, but they posted a sweater the other day that was navy along with other like odd fall colors, and I commented and I was like, dude, that sweater. I was like, I love that. And they were like, dude, I was making it. And I was like, this is something Brooke would wear. And I was like, you get me. It totally is. Kelsey does pinks and you do blue or darker colors. So true. New look red. True. Red could be like, I don't think I look good in red. I don't know if y'all can ever tell when I'm on here, but my skin I have really red cheeks. I just have kind of like an undertow. My face is red. I get red really easily. So I try not to wear red because it makes me look like I'm a tomato. And if I do wear red, it has to be like a maroon. It has to be like a deep, like a purpley, something like that. But yeah. Is the color petrol? You have a better memory than me. I don't know. Still making granny square blankets. Love it. I hope you're making good progress. So wait, guys, are y'all doing anything fun this weekend? I need to film a video tomorrow. I think I'm going to film rating all my 2025 projects, which actually at first I was like, oh my gosh, that's going to take forever. But I only made I made less than 20 things this year. So it's actually really not going to take that long at all. And one of them was a duplicate, as y'all know, the Star onesie rip. Because all my projects this year I just didn't make a lot. They all just took forever. I've been wanting to try knitting for Olive for a while now, but I'm on a yarn band. I went through my stash the other day. Turns out I need to stop buying and start making more. I totally get that. I totally get that. When you do use down your stash, this could be a reward for you because it's nice. It's expensive, but it's nice. I'm going snowboarding. Oh my gosh, Nicole, I have so much fun. I hope it's fun. I hope you stay safe. I hope it's powdery. Is that what you want? I hope it's great. Are there many places in the US right now with enough snow to snowboard? I feel like this is a really warm winter. Or am I making stuff up? Having date night tomorrow. We're gonna get ice cream, cuddle, and watch River Monsters. That sounds like a great night. Hubby's 60th birthday's coming up. Oh my gosh. I hope you'll do something so fun to celebrate. Sorry, I'm getting on my camera. Oh, I need to be recording when I work on this. Hoping to pop up to Canada for the day. Casual. Northerner things. Love it. Got to get your ketchup chips and your, I don't know, insert other Canadian snack here that I don't really. Oh, it's negative 21 Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. Wait, Nicole, aren't you in the US? Am I making stuff up? Are you in Canada? Sorry, you don't have to answer if you don't want to. That was a really, I didn't mean to ask a personal question. Probably just going to try and get better at yarn spinning this weekend because I suck at it. I just started today. Practice makes perfect. You got this. You know what? You know who you're better at than yarn spinning? Me. And all the other people who are too scared and or don't want to or don't want to try. So you're on it. You got this. Perks of being super far north. Poutine. Okay, yeah, good one. I was like, I'm trying to think of something. The last time I had poutine, I was so annoyed because... And I got it at a local pub in, where were we? I don't know, Ontario or something. And I was so, because there's nothing like a nice warm poutine, and when everything's melting and it's all cheesy and you got anyway. And it was cold. The cheese was cold, the gravy were cold, the fries were cold. And I was like, haha, I'm pissed off. I was like, this is a key factor of this meal is that it's warm. I was like, what the heck? My birthday's oh my gosh, your birthday's coming up. Oh my gosh, happy early birthday, Shanice. How are you going to celebrate? Are you going to do anything fun? Saskatchewan. Oh my gosh, you're so right. I knew that you lived in Saskatchewan. I'm so sorry. I totally knew that. Are you going to, let's see. One of my coworkers, she lives in Vancouver, and she just went skiing at some fancy resort that I feel like everyone knows the name of, but now I'm totally blanking on it. She said she had I was about to say she said she had a great time, but actually she said it was blizzarding the whole time and they were soaking wet. So she said it was fun, but at what cost? We have lots of snow in Ottawa, Canada. Okay, that's good. The north, I think most places in the north of the U.S. right now, maybe not the northeast, but the northwest and Pacific Northwest area does not have much snow, which is strange for this time of year. I've got friends Utah, Canada, Utah, Colorado. Everyone's dry right now, so I'm glad at least Canada, I'm glad y'all are doing well up there. Sorry. I asked him what he wanted besides $1 million. What was I talking to my partner the other day? He said something funny that was that. It was I don't know, he saw a video online of someone whose like girlfriend got him like a car for his birthday, and he was like, and I was like, dude, you're barking up the wrong tree. Poutine is, so it's a food, I'm guessing native to Canada. It's fries, and on top of fries, a type of cheese that I actually don't know what type of cheese. Is it, I don't want to say it's feta because I don't really know, but it's small clumps of cheese, so it kind of makes me feel like it's feta or something. And then there's gravy on it, and it's just warm and savory and really good. Whistler, yes, Whistler, thank you. I was like, I was like, it's the one, cheese curds. Okay, thank you. I was like, it's some kind of cheese. Whistler, yeah, that's where she was, aka like the resort that everyone, whatever. Alaska's getting beat up, but is currently having a heat wave with Tampa being -1. Oh my gosh, so toasty. Break out the bathing suits. Break out the bathing suits. But have y'all noticed? I don't know if it's just me. Guys, the days are getting longer again. I'll say it. Days are getting longer. I've noticed the sun is not, it's not black outside at 4 p.m. Like the sun is going down at 4 p.m. instead of being completely set. Isn't that crazy? Have y'all noticed it too? I have family out there. Gotcha. We have lots of snow here, but it's been super windy. Hoping it calms down by Sunday. Okay, yeah, I hope so too. I have so much snow where I am, but I want it to be gone. I hate the cold. That's so valid. You know what? I feel like, people who ski and snowboard, are y'all like sore the next day? I was just thinking about this because I was like, Sunday, I feel like I would be nervous going on Sunday because I'd be sore on Monday. But maybe it's not something I don't know why I'm thinking of it like it's horseback riding. That's what came through my mind. I was like, well, if I went horseback riding, I'd be sore. Not the same thing. He said they're dinner out or an Amazon card. I love it. I'm thinking about Valentine's gifts for my partner right now. No, I'm not going to do ASMR for y'all. I won't tell y'all. I just don't want to hear. Funny. Part plant, I'm happy for the sun. I totally get that. Love me some sun. Give me my sun. Ollie, I thought you didn't like the sun. I thought you were like a hobbit. And we're making that up. I feel like I say this all the time, and then you're like, Brooke, you never remember that XYZ thing that you've told me a million times. I always laugh when the family posts heat wave, like -1 is still ridiculously cold. So true. So true. That's what, yeah. So funny. Oh yeah, my shins kill. Okay. I was like, wait. Not to judge you for the day that you would like to go on Sunday. That's great. My first thought was, I feel like I would be sore the next day. I'm in Alberta. It's been so warm during the day. My driveway was, so true. I feel like that's the thing about everyone's like, oh, I'm so glad it's not, sorry. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, I'm glad it's not super snowy, but when it's not snowy in the winter, it's icy. So, the precipitation's coming down one way or another, and I would pick snow over rain that would freeze. Actually, similar muscles to horseback riding. Okay, thank you. That didn't make me feel like I'm not crazy. I was like, why is the equivalent in my mind horseback riding? I was like, why am I getting hot? It's because my heated blanket's on. The sun doesn't like me. Oh, that's what it is, Ollie. I knew that. That's what my sister's like. I did see what Kelsey had. I did see. So funny. She was we were talking about it, and she was like, we were doing should you post about it? Should you not? You know what I mean? What would you do if you did? And I feel like that was the perfect reveal. I know I'm so happy for them. Mom and Dad, man. They're getting hitched. So funny. Are y'all doing anything? Are y'all big Valentine's Day people? I thought about it. First off, I didn't even I was like, oh, pink. And then I was like, oh, it's Valentine's Day. I was like, why is it all pink in this picture? I didn't even think about it. Do y'all ever do like crochet or knit Valentine's Day gifts for yourself or other people? For those who are not skiers or snowboarders, I highly recommend going to the lodge with your ski/snowboarder friends and being the lodge mom. Bring your craft, enjoy a change of scenery. I tell my partner that all the time. I'm like, I will totally go with you and sit there and read and craft, have a drink. Like, that's so fun. And he's like, no. He's like, I'm not going to go ski by myself while you sit there by yourself. I'm like, okay. I'd be down for it, but okay. I always forget Valentine's Day. Me too, until I forget it's a thing, and then they bring out the candy. I'm like, why is there so much candy at the grocery store? And then I'm like, oh. And then after Valentine's Day, you go and get all the candy when it's cheap. Thinking about making my friends some of those heart crochet garland things. That's so cute. My mom used to make Valentine's Day cookies. Love. Adorable. I'd love to be the lodge parent. Me too. That's what I tell my friends too. I'm not a big roller coaster person, so I'm the roller coaster parent. Like, I'm happy to go to an amusement park and I'll bring my craft and my book and y'all go on the rides and I'll sit here with my hot dog and watch y'all and it'll be great. I'm totally content. Usually put a Valentine's Day basket together for my kiddos. Hubby's on his own. Totally fair. I don't know why, but we never celebrate things like that together. I get that because, well, like for us, you've got the holidays and then right after that is Valentine's Day. It's just really quick. And also my partner and I's anniversary is near that time too. So it's just a lot. It's a lot going on. Me and Mr. Amy do little things for each other all year long. So no need for a special day. We celebrate all year long. I love that. Especially because, I don't know, I hate to be this person, but Valentine's Day is just, it's all so expensive. Like, it is just like what do they call it? Like a Hallmark holiday or whatever a car. It's just a money holiday, you know? I'd much rather reschedule Valentine's Day for a time when flowers are normal priced. You know what I mean? Or chocolates are normally priced. Husband will be out of town. Will just be me and our little one. Oh my gosh. Well, I hope y'all have a good one-on-one night. I hope that goes well. Not so much for the holiday anymore. Everything costs so much money. I totally get that. Totally get that. My husband and I don't celebrate it, but we will be together for 10 years this February. Oh my gosh. That's so exciting. Are y'all going to do anything for that? You don't have to answer if you don't want to, but congratulations in advance. Anniversary's in July, so we have a while yet. That's good. I like, oh my gosh. How many times am I going to throw this? That's good, like, spacing. I feel like, it's, I don't know. On one hand, it's like when you have all your events in one time, it's so much money for all those events. But at the same time, if it's spread out, then you're always spending money on something. If anything, I prefer the day after when prices are discounted. Literally, I'm like, that's when we'll go get the flowers. That's when we'll go get the candy. I totally get that. Oh my gosh, 10 years this year too. Oh my gosh, so many of us. That's so exciting. We celebrate our wedding anniversary with our boys and do a little cake. Lovely. I am one of those people though. I will always find an excuse for a nice cake. I don't care what's going on. Let's get some dessert. Let's do it. I don't think we're doing anything. Finding a babysitter on the holidays is hard. So true. So true. I get that. Growing up, my dad used to get us 2 carnations, one for my mom and me, and said it was one for each of his girls. Oh, he up to 3 when I had my daughter. Amy, that's so sweet. That's what, like, every year on Valentine's Day, I like to look at social media because I like to see all the parents doing things for their kids and all the dads, like, getting flowers for his kids and his wife, and, things like that. I think is so sweet, and vice versa. I think it's adorable. One second, I'm talking too much. I need some water. Okay. I need to undo this ball. I take it from a personalist perspective, personalized to my person. Sorry, what do you mean, Shanice? Don't need a special occasion for cake. Exactly. Yep, you got me. 5th wedding anniversary is coming up in March for me. Been together 8.5 years. Love my silly goose. Ollie, oh my gosh, all these fun anniversaries. I love it. My daddy was such a great man. I remember I used to shave with him, and then after I was grown, I watched him do the same with my daughter. I love it. Going 16 years married this September. Oh my gosh. Guys, I'm so excited for all of y'all. So many big anniversaries. That's great. I love it. I feel like I need to take out the measuring tape. But really, it's just the pattern's like go until you want to break for the armpit. But what's weird to me is that the pattern specified, they were like, continue in stockinette until your sweater reaches 13 inches or until you want to break for the armpits. And I feel like 13 inches isn't very long. But maybe I'm just being stupid. But I'm like, 13 inches. I feel like that's not long enough to be... Also, I need to check. I'm guessing it means the front and not the back. Because, you know, the back's longer than the front. But I feel like... I don't know. Here's where we're at. And I'm like, maybe I just don't know. This is probably like 6 inches or something. Anyway. It was just like 13 inches. I was like, that seems like a strange amount to me. But maybe I just don't know things. Guys, we're about to break out another ball. I need to put on chapstick too. I've been talking too much. Oh, but weekend stuff. Yeah, I think I'm going to do a video tomorrow, like rating, tier rating all of my projects from last year. I think that'd be fun to do every year as well. And then I want to start the gloves this weekend. That's a goal of mine, so we'll see. We'll see. And I would love to read a bunch of my book this weekend, too. Y'all know me. I also have to go for a run. I have to need to do a long run tomorrow. So we'll see. I wonder how long I have to run for. Completely agree. Cake is for always, right? Bottom up sweater. I just measured 13 inches on myself. It seemed okay. Top down would be pretty long. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Like maybe I just don't know. Yeah, I do know that about myself. I'm not good at estimating length, distance, like anything like that. I can't do it. Oh my gosh. Hey Moon. I hope work's going well. Hope it's a slow. Oh wait. Isn't that bad luck? Never mind. I'm not going to say that to you. Never mind. I'm knocking on wood. Break out the balls. Is that what I said? The sweater I just did said 15 and I thought that was too short. I'll add a very average height and 15 is probably good, but I like my sweaters longer. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe the pattern might be like cropped or not cropped, but I want mine to like cover my bum. So maybe that's what it is. I have a bag of yarn that says balls. Morgan, that's so funny. Hey Remy, how's it going? Measure yourself from where you want the sweater hem to be to where you want the underarm. Use that measurement. I think that's what I'm going to do. Why did I pick up my phone? What was I doing? Y'all know what I was going to do? Oh, I was going to check out my run. That's what I was going to do. I was like, what am I doing? I have to run for an hour tomorrow. It's crazy talk. My watch is getting mad at me because I didn't run yesterday or today. Yeah. Love that. You have any sock recommendations? I want to cast on some socks, but nothing is calling out to me. The only socks I've done are super basic, so I can't speak to that, honestly. Oh, I try not to think about it as an overrated holiday, but I take on the perspective of this person means a lot to me, so I want to take my time to make them feel extra special. Oh, sorry, I just smacked my desk. I love that, Shanice. I think of it, I like that perspective. I feel like I agree with that. I just try not to spend money on those days. I'm like, how can I show you I love you without spending a bunch of money? My mom got it for me for Christmas. I couldn't stop giggling. That is comical, especially from your mom. That's so funny. Oh my gosh. Hey, Ghost. How's it going? How was your holiday season? How long have you been knitting? A couple years now, I think. Refused to tell me you were live until like 5 minutes ago, and then YouTube had the audacity to tell me I'm not subscribed. Like, hello. Oh my gosh. That's so weird, Jem. How's it going? Did you have a good holiday season? Sorry, I don't remember if you were on my last brief live the other day. I feel like, I don't know. I don't have a good memory. But how are you doing? Happy Friday. I don't really time myself. I just kind of go for it, you know? I just kind of go for it. There was something I was going to say. Oh, Tiffany, don't you say that S word? That okay? Yeah, I know. I was like, wait a second. I'm about to say something bad. It's okay because I think Moon had left. My holidays were great, although busy with last minute orders. Oh my gosh, that's great and also frustrating. I always love those videos that are like when you're like panicking, sweating, exhausted, bleeding over the orders that you like prayed for every day. You know what I mean? Like you're like, oh, I want like my business to do well. I want to, get big. I want to be successful. And then when you have 50 orders, you're like, oh, you're like, this is terrible. That happened with me, except apparently I wasn't subscribed, but I swear I subscribed a while ago. That's so strange. Honestly, YouTube's weird. YouTube is weird. I'm gonna mute myself real quick. Sorry, I just realized when I unplugged my mic, I wrapped the cord around it and I had the cord wrapped around the microphone. So I'm like, oh, that's probably like muffling it or something. Got a knot in my... One chick said she was knitting 12 hours. I'm like, that was not 12 hours when the video was only a few minutes long. Huh, funny. I'm good. Holidays were great. Got a new series. Ooh, which series? And then today 2 new books arrived. I'm excited for you. I need to whatever my nail. Hi everybody, I'm a beginner knitter who just started yesterday working on my first project. Oh my gosh, welcome. What are you working on? I'm excited for you. Oh my gosh, hey Tiffany, how's it going? It's so good to see everyone after the holidays. It's been so long. I've been watching One Piece. Ooh, the animated or the live action? What's your project? I'm working on the Astrid sweater by Knitting for Olive. You know what I just realized, guys? Now that I'm like streaming on this other platform, I don't know if my like Nightbot commands will work because I'm going through not like I don't know. Oh my gosh, I'm getting tired. Also, guys, I don't know how long I'll be here because this was kind of just a let me see if I can make the stream situation work. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, good test, Ollie. It looks like no. The animated one, I love it. I appreciate that One Piece is one of the best, like, animated shows ever made. I just won't watch it. I just can't. I can't. Like, I know it's just too long. I just can't. That and Bleach, I just refuse. I'm like, you know what? If I miss out, I miss out, and like that's okay. Yeah, so I guess Nightbot isn't on. So that'll be something to investigate. All of you using all the commands. I was like, wait a second, Nightbot's been quiet tonight. I think it's because... Okay, I'm just going to give y'all a rant about the technology real quick. So I've got this streaming software, and it's called OBS, which is like the most basic streaming software, like everyone uses, whatever. And there's 2 different ways you can go live through YouTube using it. You can log into YouTube through your streaming software, and then click go, and it'll go. Or you can create a stream key that connects the 2. And I did the second one because I couldn't get the first one to work. And so I feel like if I did this... I feel like if I do the first one where I log into YouTube, that it'll work with Nightbot because then I'm like doing it from YouTube. But the way I'm doing it now, it's like I'm doing it from OBS and connecting it to YouTube instead of it doing it through YouTube. You know what I mean? I don't know. But yeah, all these are commands. So we're going rogue tonight. Let me go back up. A bag strap, since I have no idea what things to knit. If I recommended anything to you, I would say a scarf. That's my favorite go-to beginner project because it's not too long and not too short. You know, it's not going to make you feel like, I've been working on this forever and I just can't finish it, because you can make it thin, you can make it short, like you can customize it to what you want, but it's still a really good way to practice. So that's what I would recommend. I'm excited to be working on a pattern collab with a local dyer. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. What do you think the pattern's going to be? Like, what are you going to make it? That's so fun. I love that. The series is the Disney Villains books. The books aren't that long, but I love Disney retellings. I feel like retellings have become such a popular thing, and it's so interesting. I don't know if I've read any, but I know that like Hemlock and Silver, that's like a recent, isn't that a recent Snow White retelling I've heard of? I'm trying to think of others off the top of my head. I watch a bunch of book people, so I know there are some. Sorry, I'm catching up, guys. I watched the dub and said it helps. That's so fair. I can't, that's one of the things. I used to watch anime all the time, but then for some reason I just lapsed in my ability to read and craft at the same time. And so now I just don't watch it anymore because I just can't watch it dubbed. I don't know, like the English voice actors are always terrible. I like the idea of a bag strap, though, and we'll have to keep that in mind for a future. That is a good idea, though, for a beginner project idea. I looked at ear warmers and mitten tutorials, but I'm kind of lost. I think that's fair. I think I that's probably a little too much shaping, so I feel like that makes sense. I don't know what any of those words mean. I'm just happy to be here about the commands. No worries. None of them are working, so totally fair. Whatever makes sense to you. Yeah, definitely. Anything you're stuck on YouTube probably has a tutorial you could look up. So true. Definitely interested in doing a crochet shawl. The only problem I have to figure out is whether I go with traditional or Tunisian crochet. Ooh, I don't think I've seen many Tunisian crochet patterns, but that seems great. I have the unachievable goal of 100 books to read this year. I've read 6 so far. I believe in you. You got this. One of the things I started doing last year that I feel like really inflated my books that I've read is that I started listening to like kid books. So I started going through the series of Unfortunate Events. I listened to like 3 of them, and they're all like 2 hours long. They're all so short because, you know, they're kid books. So if you get to December and you don't know what to do, Jem, a series of Unfortunate Events, you've got it. Except for the audiobook is really annoying, but I push through because I want to know what happens to those kids. Are they going to be happy in the end? I have to know. Dinner tonight was Costco chicken noodle soup. Like the big containers, you know, we just got one of them. We used to get those all the time. Fun fact, until one time we bought the Costco chicken noodle soup and we opened it and I go to spoon out the soup, and instead of shredded chicken, you know, they say it's shredded rotisserie chicken in there. That's what they say. One gigantic chicken breast was inside. So I was like, not only are you lying to me about this being the rotisserie chicken, because it's not, it's clearly not. It wasn't even shredded, so I just shredded. It was just comical to open up and just see a chicken breast in a broth with vegetables. It was just so funny. And now every time I'm like, I look in the containers, I'm like, are we going to get a chicken breast? Are we going to get shredded chicken? I dropped my reading goal this year. I didn't make my last 100 last year. I'm pretty sure I won't either. I have kept mine at like 75 or 80 the past few years, and I feel like that's good for me, and I won't raise it, even if I go above it, because I feel like that's like a good amount where it's kind of fun to watch myself progress without it being stressful. I think if I did anything more than that, I would become stressed and be like, oh, I have to, and I don't want that. So I totally get that. I'm all for like lowering your goal, or in my case, keeping it low from the start. Let me go back up. I especially love the movies and books that are from the villains' perspective. Okay. There's a newish Snow White retelling called Fair and Sinister Heart. Interesting. I'm making a Snuggie thing out of Bernat blanket. I love that. I have a Snuggie-ish. It's not called a Snuggie, but it's like very similar. I'm from Southern Arizona, so I'm going with a desert-themed shawl. I love that. guys, I'm fading fast. It's almost 10 o'clock, which means it's almost midnight for you East Coast people. I can read a Percy Jackson book in 3 hours. I don't think I ever read those books, but I listened to them. I don't think I ever read those books as a kid, but I listened to them recently, like last year or the year before, and I really enjoyed it. I went through all the Percy Jackson books, and then like this one of the spin-off series of like, I don't know. I don't even remember. Having leftover spring rolls. Oh, I love a spring roll. I'll say it. Spring roll beats egg roll in my mind. I'm so sorry, guys. Cancel me. Desert colors are so good. Just successfully did make one right, make one left for both increases. Way to go. When I was doing the pattern for my nephew, I'm so used to doing make one right, make one left, but instead it was like a new type of increase, and I really liked it because then I don't have to think about right and left. It was just one increase. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I really liked it though. I'm not even sure if I can find 100 books to read this year. That might be my downfall. Oh my gosh, true. You're gonna have to find like a big short, you know what? You're gonna have to find a series full of many short books. You know, I don't know if you like fantasy books, Jem, but I've got a couple series for you. I just talked about this thing on the last stream, but the Dresden Files and Discworld are both gigantic series full of short books. Chunky soup, literally it was. My phone and meds are telling me it's bedtime. Have a good night. Okay, night, Amy. Hope you have a good weekend. I only just realized you were streaming because I was playing Animal Crossing. Oh my gosh, how's it going? How's Animal Crossing going? Having fun? I'm trying out the, as you can see, the vertical and horizontal thing, and I don't know how I feel. I said this earlier, guys, but let me know how y'all feel. So, pro of doing it this way is that you can watch horizontally and vertically. Con of this way is that, and pro is that I've got a mic, so the audio is probably better. Con is that I'm using a webcam, so I kind of feel like the quality's worse than my phone. Maybe it's not. So, like, y'all let me know what you think, how you feel about this method. I can usually do 150 in a year. Turns out having a child makes it a bit harder. You know, that's so fair. That's what my sister was like, maybe I'll read again one day. I was like, yeah, maybe. Hey, Isabel, how's it going? You're on so late for you. I literally, before this, my partner and I were at my computer. I was at my computer for several hours, and he was coming in and out trying to help me. Because so I'm on my partner's laptop right now because my laptop's poopy caca. There's no way it could do this. This laptop's old, but it was a gaming laptop, so it's got a little bit more processing power. So I was like, I need to log into everything. I want to try it on here. So I was like, there's no way that I can do it on my phone. I read little kid books at least 2 a day, but I don't count them. Oh my gosh, you should add those to your, you should track no, you won't know what we should do. Morgan is track 2 different ways. You should track the books that you like to read, and then track the kids' books you read. Sorry, my partner's texting me. Okay. Free her from the shackles of being sleepy. Literally. I think it's funny how your YouTube has crochet in it, but you knit more. Kelsey's YouTube has knit in it and crochets more. We were just talking about this recently. I was like, huh. Last year I went a little crazy. Did 260 books. Still so many library loans. I get that. All the Libby library loans come up at the same time, and then you're panicking. You've got no loans, and then in one day you get 10 books, and you're like, oh my gosh. Read a bunch of manga books, a very quick read. That's true. I want to try reading. Sorry if you heard that. That was a graphic novel. I really want to try to read. I was the one that told you about the Dresden Files. I do think that will help me hit the goal. There you go. Love it. Yeah, I've been really wanting to read the Dresden Files for so long. It's been on my TBR, and what I've been waiting for is, I've been wanting to thrift the books. So I had to wait until I found book 1. Actually, I listened to book 1. I had to wait until I found, because I didn't want to buy a book just in case I wasn't going to like it. But then I was waiting to thrift books 2, 3, etc. So Yeah, because I'm like, there are a million of those books in circulation. There's no way I'm paying for those books full price, and I really want to read them. Even though they're so quick to listen to, I probably could have been done by now if I had been listening to them. Ever try clam chowder? I do like clam chowder. I was thinking about mixing sections of simple stitch with mesh stitch. I love that idea. I'm really bad at mixing textures. I'm not good at it. I don't know why. I left the stream for a second to answer a text and YouTube played a really loud ad. I'm so sorry. The YouTube's like not good at quality control for their ads. They're either super quiet or super loud. The red circle live thingy around your profile pic to show you're live isn't showing up for me. I noticed that, Jem. When I was trying to share this live, I was like, it doesn't even show I'm live. And I think it's because, again, there's two different ways doing it, and I think I did it the wrong way. Yeah, like I'm looking on my phone, and it doesn't show that I'm live. And not only that, but I can't even find the live on here. Like, you know what it's showing? So, like, it's showing, like, the dot isn't on there, and then it's showing that this stream already happened. It's showing it as, like, an old stream. So I think I've done something wrong. Which makes sense, because I'm like, there aren't many people here. I don't think people know that this is happening. Because I feel like we do have a bunch of our usual crowd, but I feel like usually we have a few more people in here. So, which there's nothing wrong with having less people, but I feel like people don't know what's going on, because you're right, my red live bubble, it ain't here. Brooks the Ghost, literally, no one needs to know. It's okay, guys. Yeah. Funny. But, guys, I'm going to go. I think I'm going to go once we hit 10 o'clock. So in 2 minutes, I think I'm going to head out. This is your 2-minute warning. My library has a summer reading thing. You get a free book when you complete it. So I got the first book of a trilogy, and then I got the second one. I got the second version of the first book. I love it. Yeah, this is the super secret special live. Guys, y'all are super secret and special. How are we feeling? It's going to be 11 p.m. It's late. It's late, guys. I just have this weird thing about ending my lives at, like, a good number. Like, it's 59 minutes right now. I have to wait until it says an hour. I have to wait until 60 minutes. I have to. And then if I go beyond 60 minutes, like if I go to 65, then I have to wait to like 75. You know what I mean? Like I can't just like willy-nilly end it at a weird time. I don't know. My brain doesn't like that. Feeling secret and special. Love it. More secret and special. I've got 8 rows of my sock done. I love it. Yeah, guys, have y'all made good progress while we've been here? I have been, now that I'm just knitting. The second version was in hardcover, but it was library bound. So today I cut off the plastic around it, and now it's so pretty and matchy with the second book. I love that. We're so special. I lost my library card. I need a new one to reaccess my Libby. I'm so... Worst nightmare right there. Nightmare. I'm so sorry. Super special, guys. What did we decide to read for book club? Okay, guys. Yeah, if you're in the Discord, we haven't decided book club. We've decided on romance, and the poll, I think, is still live. Let's check right now and see. So we're reading a romance. Yeah, and we're voting on which romance book. Right now, there's a tie between The Spell Shop and You Made a Fool of Death with Your Beauty. So those are our tie. So if you're in the Discord and you want to join book club, go into the Reading Rainbow channel and vote on the book. It'll be good. And then depending on that, we'll figure out how long is the book, how many times do we need to meet. You know, for the 200-page book, we can probably meet once or something, you know, or maybe twice. But if it's a 400-page book, maybe we want to meet a couple times. I don't know. So yeah, go vote. I guess I can't share in here, but if I've got a members only Discord, y'all. So unfortunately, you have to be a member to join. It just keeps the Discord a little smaller because I used to have a Discord and it blew up and it was very stressful. So it's members only Discord. But so if you want to become a member on my channel, if you go to the like members page, I can't put the link in here because like nothing's working. But oh, you know what? I can. If you want to become a member, I post the Discord link in the members only like discussion channel on my YouTube, and from there you can join the Discord. We do book clubs, we do movie nights, we do things that are fun. And I actually kind of feel like, I don't know, anyway, that's something else. Oh, that's not what I meant to paste. That's, anyway, that's, okay, let me try that again. But yeah, if you want to become a member, we do fun things in the Discord and things like that. But anyway, okay. It is fun. So yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna head out. We've made good progress. Check this out. This is like kind of turning into a sweater. This will be a sweater at some point. That's freaking crazy. Yeah, thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I don't know when I'll be back, but in the meantime, I hope y'all make good progress on y'all's projects and have a good night and a great weekend and all that good stuff. I'll see y'all next time, guys. Bye.